This guy definitely has our best interest in mind.
Oh, hey, I'm Canadian. I wanted to tell you about some of the great work that our Liberal Party has been up to.
Before we get into that, let's also discuss the fact that America, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand are all crown colonies. They stand under the crown because America is the bottom of the trilateral city-states. The Vatican or Roma is the middle of the trilateral city-states, and the crown happens to be the UK, which is the banking financial district. Look up the city-state associated with this, also known as the crown or the city. What this gal's babbling about is fucking propaganda. So imagine that. And I should say Ben, not B-E-E-N. Tapers promoting polarizing. And it didn't say the rest, but just the same. Which is to say Hegelian dialectic propaganda. Whether he's getting paid to do so remains to be seen. Regardless, he's clearly working for our masters if you use the brain between your ears. If you listen to this shit, a lot of people will buy into it. Case in point, 225 fucking retards already have. I'll play it again.
Oh, hey, I'm Canadian. I wanted to tell you about some of the great work that our Liberal Party has been up to lately.
Liberal Party,
Bill
huh?
C-293. Bill C-293 is here to protect you. And we want to do things better this time in Canada. So let me tell you how we will be keeping you safe this time. Now, the first step is to make sure that we don't actually define what a pandemic is or what an emergency is so that we can protect you at any time.
What I need you to appreciate is if I rattle this off and or if I post this, I'll probably be censored. But Mr. Ben Taper, if I could click on the fucking thing like I just did, it's the only fucking hyperlink as far as I know, so to speak. He's got how many people following him? Some of you probably don't know what I'm referring to. Ben has traction on the DARPA internet because he's lying to people, whether he realizes it or not. Case in point, babbling about this Canadian, this, that, and the other thing having to do with the goddamn quote-unquote liberals is in fact polarizing propaganda. Two wings of the same bird, so to speak. They're not addressing, he and this fucking stupid fucking gal are not addressing any of the fucking issues you could use as a tool to pull your head out of your ass and change any of this. What they are doing is inciting people to react, to call upon their lowest aspect of their chakras and buy into shit that will quite literally deplete your time and energy. They're asking you to lower yourself in case you're a fucking retard. They're asking you to be the quote-unquote state's bitch. Keep in mind, all countries are corporations. America in particular became a corporation in 1871, and I challenge you to refute as much, because if you look into it, there's nothing but fucking proof of this. And the same applies to all of the fucking quote-unquote corporations, superficially referred to as countries. But what the fuck do I know? And this guy has a lot of fucking traction. Keep in mind, he talks about this, but he's not censored. 7,000 people have seen this, for fuck's sake. If I leave something like this having to do with that on these social media platforms, I am censored. And I have next to no people viewing any of this shit. Next to no people following what I leave online. Most people don't understand that I even exist. What I'm talking about does reflect reality if you put in the time and you fucking think about it. But that's up to you.